last year is 2022.
Great. Sure, we'll do that again.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we just get...
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Hi, my name is Allie Messinger. I am a senior here and I am a biology major and an art minor, and my graduation year is 2022. So I would say that I describe my work visually as very realistic. My goal when I'm painting or drawing is for you to feel like you can step into it or reach out and touch it. Especially as I mature as an artist and as a person, I try to incorporate like my own perspectives of what I see going around me into my work. Even if it's not obvious to the viewer immediately, there's always something kind of going on in the background with it. So I typically work in oils, that's my favorite to use, but I started off in charcoal. When I feel like I'm lacking something, I tend to go back to charcoal. And my sister, my twin sister, she's like my muse for everything. And then this is my little brother. He's a great model too. He's always very forgiving. Truly, my biggest inspirations come from my pop-up. He's an artist and he's been an illustrator for upwards of 50 years. So he's extremely talented, and I've always strived to kind of create paintings how he does, because you really feel like you could step into them. And then I also take a lot of my inspiration from the time period between the 1800s and the 1900s, when we see a lot of our romantics, our pre-Raphaelites. I take a ton of work from them. I take a ton of references from them. I see things every day that I'm like, wow, that would be a great painting. So, or I have a random idea while I'm driving or in the shower, and immediately I grab my phone and I write it down so I don't forget. I just kind of go for it. I'll get a canvas and I'll start laying things out, and if it's trash, I'll just start over. And then my issue is never having enough references to start with something, or not planning things before I start to paint. So I make a lot of changes while I'm in the process, which I think for me is just a part of my process. For example, this painting has 10 different forms before I got to this place, and you just kind of know when you get there. Art is just a part of who I am. I love to paint. When I'm painting, it just feels like a spiritual process for me. I just feel at peace when I'm doing it. Even when I'm making frustrating decisions or screwing things up, it still feels good. I just want to develop my work and just become the best artist that I could possibly be. So my goals are to just keep pushing.